2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Connecticut Sun as they go up against the Phoenix Mercury. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. So the Sun win the tip.
Well, this recent era of WNBA hoops has been one defined by super teams.
Yeah, and those super teams generated an enormous amount of interest, which has really helped push the league forward.
And look, I think expansion is going to spread out some of that talent, which means we might be entering a new era, one that's characterized by parity.
She's guarded by Plum. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Mercury. That's in, coming off an assist from Joanna Bonner.
Can't lose sight of Plum in transition. She loves to shake free and score in these situations.
Rivers, Whitcomb defending.
Lets it go.
And the basket by Miller.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And it's Bonner missing. And here the Sun.
She's guarded by Plum. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wow, you don't see her make plays like that very often, but that was a nice move there for the basket.
To the paint, Thomas tries again, and it's blocked by Brittany Griner.
Such a strong defensive prowess. I love how Griner makes shooters think not once, not twice, but probably at least 3 times before shooting the rock around her.
And after 11 seasons and 5 All-Star selections, Alyssa Thomas was traded by the Sun.
Yeah, Thomas led Connecticut to 2 finals and was top 5 in MVP voting the last 3 years. She's really known for her grit and her great team-first mindset. I think Thomas is leaving a big void to fill.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Whitcomb. Thomas on the wing, Kalia Copper. Will it go? And that one drops for her. Edwards, she's covered by Thomas. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the more we see Edwards, the more she'll figure out ways to get to the line.
At the line for UConn, Aaliyah Edwards. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 4.
And the basket by Plum.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
Rivers, Whitcomb defending. Outside Edwards.
Griner, shot's good.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Pass to Bonner, and here's Copper. Back to Bonner. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket.
Outside Edwards.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Bonner. No good. That would have tied it. The Sun leading. Pass to Edwards. Miller. Clock at 6. Rivers.
Whitcomb defending.
Count that one. And here the Mercury. Bonner outside. Over Griner. And it's Dewana Bonner again missing. For 3.
Offensive rebound.
Here's Griner. Count that one.
Griner.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here's Copper.
Shoots over Miller. The Mercury with another miss. Now here's Griner. Bonner defending. Count that bucket.
Griner.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
You know, I had to do a double take just seeing Brittany Griner in a new uniform.
Yeah, no longer with the Mercury after 12 marvelous seasons. Won a championship in 2014, 9 All-Star appearances, 2 scoring titles. Griner had an incredible impact in Phoenix. Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Over to the left wing.
Pass to Miller.
5 on the clock. And Plum gets the whistle that time.
Kelsey Plum.
That'll be her second foul of the game.
And they're 1 away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Now Burke. She's guarded by Hartley. The shot by Nelson Adota, no good. The Mercury trail. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Well, what a confident scorer Hartley is inside. She relishes these types of opportunities to position and execute.
Now, here's Griner. 6 points for her.
Clarendon covering. Out to Miller.
Takes the 3. Her aim is not true. That makes her 1 for 2. It's through for her second basket. She's now 2 for 6.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
Here's Miller. Pass to Griner. Just 5 to shoot. But they'll get another chance. Misses off the left iron. Hartley right side. Clarendon. She's guarded by Griner. Here's Copper. Tipped away. It's off her leg.
That'll be a kickball.
The officials saying it was kicked. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Clarendon. And it's rejected. Here's Petty. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you have to commit to your shot, and Shea Petty knows how important that is. So even against a strong defense, she goes for it 100% into it.
Now here's Hartley. Here's Clarendon.
Remaining in the
Brittany Griner with a defensive effort.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
She's guarded by Hartley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Griner. Shoots over Hartley. A nice shot by Griner.
You want to stop Griner when she's attacking the hoop? Didn't think so. Too much coming at you.
Outside Clarendon. Here's Mack. Petty defending. Here's Hartley. That's good on the jumper. Pass to Nelson Adota. Burke. Stolen by Hartley. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Now here's Bonner. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Now Burke. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Pass to Prince. Bonner. She's guarded by Griner. Hartley, good.
A multi-talented player. I like when Bonner scans the floor and finds the open teammate.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Petty. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Bonner outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Sun on top, up 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
It's been a lopsided affair as far as rebounding goes through one.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
And so here's Phoenix. 6-point game. Left side, Plum. 9 feet out. It's deflected. Up top, Petty. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Plum. Edwards misses. Here's Copper. Does not find the hole. Her second miss, and she is now 1 for 3. Now Nelson Adota. Outside Miller. Pass to Petty. The 3. Mercury with the rebound. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Copper with the ball. Edwards picks her up. They get it again. Thomas. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
And inside, Thomas has tremendous touch around the paint.
It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Pass to Petty from outside the arc. And again, no good by Connecticut. Phoenix trailing here. And the basket by Copper.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Here's Petty. 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the shot. Got it on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
It goes on Kelsey Plum.
What you like about Shea Petty, she's so consistent, and it makes her a valuable part of this rotation.
first one falls for her. All right, put your thinking caps on, fellas. I know that's hard work for you, but who is the smartest player in the league?
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I don't even know if I have a thinking cap, but I'll go with Nneka Ogwumike. I mean, she's reinvented her game and is constantly evolving.
Yeah, when you watch Nneka play, you see how she outthinks her opponent. Plus, she's done an outstanding job as the head of the players union.
Now here's Copper. Out to the right wing. Back to Thomas. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
Rivers. Whitcomb defending. Kelsey Plum with a steal. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Oh, the rejection by Diamond Miller. Back to Plum. Pass to Bonner. And here's Whitcomb. Here's the three. Good on the triple.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
Now Petty. Outside Miller. And here's Nelson Adota. Bonner defending. And here's Nelson Adota. Out to Miller. Petty. 6 on the shot clock. Rivers. Whitcomb defending.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Thomas outside. Shoots over Petty. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Sun trailing. Pass to Miller. Edwards. Puts it up. And again, Connecticut no good.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Offensive rebound. Outside Whitcomb. Thomas no good. Rivers. Whitcomb defending. Outside Miller. They need this. And again, no good by Connecticut. Ball's knocked loose. To the middle. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's Copper. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Aggressive drive by Copper, going right inside and picking up a good foul.
Phoenix, KHAOS Copper. 2 shots.
She's off on the first.
You know, Kahleah Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
And she's good on the second. Pass to Edwards. Outside Miller. Now here's Edwards. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
On the court.
And so here's Phoenix. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Back to Clarendon. And just a poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for her. Here's Burke. Whitcomb defending. Pass to Nelson Adota. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. Here's the break. Outside Clarendon. Now Prince. Back to Clarendon. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And she's still waiting to make her first shot of the night. Now 0 for 4. Here's Burke. Good on that shot.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Phoenix trailing here. Thomas outside. Pass to Mack. Up top, Whitcomb. The Mercury with another miss.
Awesome defense. I mean, she's going to hit those unless you're right in her grill.
And that one's good. Burke.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Here's Prince. Here's Whitcomb. From outside, off the mark. Knocked away. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. Here's Clarendon. Pass to Prince. Fader on the way. That one a little long.
The fadeaway about her only option once she decided to shoot. Defender had very good position.
It's Diamond Miller on the wing. All alone. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Team foul.
It's going to be on Aaliyah Edwards. Last year, the league debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
And the Sun making a change here. And good on the second, so she makes both.
Well, when you talk about Alyssa Thomas, she's got a unique skill set, incredible defensively, can really pass it, doesn't take threes, a true one of one.
Yep, that goes.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can
2
make.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hartley left side. That one goes in for 2. Making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
Pulling off some trickery. Have to appreciate Hartley's willingness to mix it up with the floater.
Here's Burke. 6 points for her. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
Out to the wing. Hartley right side. Mack. Aaliyah Edwards, strong defensive effort. Clarendon covering. Out to the wing. Edwards inside. Thomas on her. Bucket is good.
Well, in that type, with that much of a height advantage, there's really not a lot that D can do to stop that shot.
Hartley outside. Shoots for May. That one, no good.
Well, good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. That's on Laisha Clarendon.
Team foul. At the line for UConn. Damian, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's Hartley. 8 points for her. Pass to Thomas.
Sun foul. Edwards. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Alyssa Thomas. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So she gets them both. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sun ahead, leading by 5. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. We've seen Griner really having a great game.
She tore it up on the offensive glass in the first 2 quarters. Full effort.
Yeah, she was incredibly persistent, and that's what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. And look, she's making bigs all around the world proud with her play.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. Copper outside. Pass to Whitcomb. Bonner. Off target from outside.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Outside Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Bonner outside. Pass to Plum. Down low. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Trying her luck from deep. Whitcomb grabs the miss. The Mercury trail.
Well, no one has blocked shots like Brittany Griner, a one-of-a-kind defender.
I mean, she led the league in block shots in each of her first 8 years in the W. And it's about more than just her length. Griner just reads the game so well, is such a high IQ player.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Miller. To the wing, right side. From deep. And again, no good by Connecticut. Now here's Plum. She's guarded by Griner. Outside Whitcomb. Thomas. Aaliyah Edwards, strong defensive effort. Rivers uses the glass to finish the layup.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Copper outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Plum. Here's Bonner. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, DeWanna Bonner. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one drops. She ties it up. She's guarded by Plum. It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Rivers. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Outside Whitcomb. Bonner. She's guarded by Griner. Bonner, no good.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
She's guarded by Plum. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for UConn, Damian, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as she hits both shots. Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
The coach needs to get him back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down, and they're starting kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. You know, the misses just started piling up. I like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
Substitution on the court.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Takes it from 10, and it's blocked by Brittany Griner. Here's Petty. Got a piece of it. Up top, Bonner. She's got 6. Plum. That one falls, coming off of Alyssa Thomas's feet.
You can see right there. Plum stays shot ready.
Now here's Petty. Pass to Nelson Adota. Inside. Stolen by Bonner. Out of bounds. It'll be Sun ball.
UConn ball.
And the Mercury making a change here. And Connecticut has possession. Teardrop shot. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
At the line for UConn, Kennedy Burke, 1 shot.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. They trail by 3. From 11 feet away, blocked, but she stays with it. Here's Clarendon. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Lasia Clarendon, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Petty with it. Reiner, Bonner defending to the inside. Petty can't hit.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
For the lead, and Brittany Griner with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Mercury able to retain possession here. Left side, Clarendon. And the Sun pushing it up now. And the 3 off target.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Now here's Copper. 10 points for her. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mack. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner. And it's out of bounds. The Mercury able to retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. Sun on D. They lead by 1. Here's Copper. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Pass to Burke. The 3 ball. The rebound by Hartley. Here's Mack. Back to Hartley. And here's Copper. For the lead. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Now Petty. Pass to Griner. Rivers. And she makes good on the layup.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mack. Now here's Bonner. Petty defending. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. Again, the miss by Kalia Copper. Here's Burke. She's guarded by Hartley. Now Burke. She's got 11. Rivers. She's covered by Copper. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
For the tie. They get the rebound. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
What do you do with a player like that? Defensively, you can't do much. With her handle, she can take defenders to school.
Down low, Bonner. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Second personal.
It's going to go on Brittany Griner.
Drawing fouls, frustrating her opponents on the offensive end. That's one of the strengths of Bonner.
2 shots.
And she makes the first. Both good at the line. The Sun leading. She's guarded by Hartley. Pass to Burke. And here's Griner. Shoots over Bonner. And it's good off the glass.
With Griner's frame and fundamentals, she's become one of the league's most dominant interior scorers.
Up top, Hartley. She's got 8. Now here's Copper. Shot clock at 5. Let's go. Rebounded by the Sun. Here's Griner. 10 points for her. Pass to Burke. Here's Nelson Adota. And here's Petty. Now here's Griner. Bonner defending. Griner good.
Their advantage starting to climb a little bit. Things are coming together for them at a great time.
That's right. They don't want to let them hang around too long. Best to build that lead up here in the third.
Now here's Copper. 10 points for her. Lets it go from deep. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looks good here, too. I'm shocked to see him.
Nice shot by Petty.
And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it. And that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
Copper outside. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
The D definitely slow reacting to the step-back that time.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Sun ahead. They're up by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Whitcomb defending. From deep. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Pass to Plum. Back to Whitcomb. Mack. Inside. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Clever play by Plum, going right into the defense to draw a foul and get the and one opportunity.
And so here's Connecticut. Outside Miller. And the basket is good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about 1 minute into it. Pass to Plum. Here's Mack. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Shoots it up. Busts the J after a cagey pass fake. Out to Miller. Now here's Griner. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Pass to Thomas. Now Whitcomb. Miller defending. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that. that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
And that one misses.
And here the Sun. The lead is 2.
The second overall pick back in 2023. Miller has a lot of talent. She's still building out her game.
At the line for UConn, Diamond Miller. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
And here's Clarendon.
Pass to Whitcomb. Now Thomas. Shoots. Plum. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, with strong mental and physical preparation, Thomas is able to keep her composure and really just do her thing out on the court.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, she goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, they'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Outside Miller.
Clock at 4. Shoots over Whitcomb. No good, off the back of the rim. The Mercury trail. And Diamond Miller with the block. She's guarded by Plum.
Back to Miller.
He drains it in as the shot clock ticks down. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the 4th.
Now here's Whitcomb.
Defense is right there, and it's Edwards with the foul.
4th team foul.
That'll be foul number 5 for her. Outside Whitcomb. Up and in on the layup.
I know as a shooter, Whitcomb has really worked on her finishing around the rim.
Rivers. And there it is.
Guys, she is a scoring machine. And I know I'm not the only one to describe her that way.
Pass to Thomas. Whitcomb. Now here's Clarendon. Shoots over Miller. That misses off the backboard. Now Griner. Outside Plum. She scores her 5th field goal. She's taken 9 shots to get there.
Using the speed right there, Kelsey Plum is no stranger to flying past the defense.
Timeout called the Sun.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on simply making the play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
And the Mercury making a change here.
Dance squad.
Pass to Edwards. She's guarded by Plum. Back to Edwards. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Alyssa Thomas.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
The Mercury making a switch here.
Aaliyah Edwards. One shot.
Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 5. Here's Plum. And she gets it to go.
And quite simply, Plum has it all as an offensive guard. Shooting, driving, dribbling. You can pour it in nights like tonight when she's on.
Now here's Miller. She's guarded by Plum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Kalia Copper. To the paint. And Thomas gets it to go.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Pass to Griner. Rivers. Basket number 8 is all good. She's attempted 12 shots.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb.
Shot from 12. Rebounded by the Sun. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Edwards. Reiner. Count it. Good.
And as we see Edwards continue to improve her game, I think passing becomes a major point of emphasis going forward.
Copper. Miller defending.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving. She set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
The Sun leading. Nelson Adota. Bonner defending. To the middle. Rivers. Whitcomb grabs the miss. Outside Plum. Pass to Copper. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
Well, it's certainly not easy to contain Copper. I mean, over and over again, we see her put defenders in really tough spots like this.
And she knocks down the first one. And good on both.
And the Sun call time here.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should be. Good position defense. That's what should be emphasized in the huddle. Get away from the sloppy fouls.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
She's guarded by Plum. Edwards misses. The Mercury trail. Here's Copper. That's good. And it's the Bonner with the assist.
What a big-time play. Copper should get some gold for that one. Showing some poise and draining the important shot.
Outside Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. For Copper. And the basket by Miller. Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Yeah, the coaches seeing a lot of their shots miss the mark and figured it'd be a good time to draw something up, maybe get an easy look.
Yeah, all my coaches always had one go-to play that you just keep in your back pocket, and that's probably the one that the coach is drawing up here, trying to get their team an easy bucket out of this break.
Right wing. Here's Plum. That one wide left. And here's Connecticut. She's guarded by Plum. Miller with it. 6 to shoot. Joanna Bonner with the rebound. And it's the Mercury with the ball. It's a three-point game.
Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
Now here's Miller. Add another make to her scoring column. Her 5th basket of the game, now shooting 5 for 11. Here's Copper. Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
And it's blocked. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there.
Jump ball call.
And Connecticut has possession. Back to Edwards. Rivers. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Whitcomb. It's blocked. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Miller. It's good.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the Mercury call time here. What's your take, guys?
Well, this one, it's not over if they can get a quick score then foul.
Yeah, a few missed free throws and they're right back in it, but it has to happen fast.
Exactly, Brian. Have to do it real quick.
The Mercury making a switch here.
Make some noise.
Bonner outside. And there's a call on Bonner. That's her first foul.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And Connecticut has possession.
Mercury foul.
Leading by 5. And that's an intentional foul.
2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for UConn, Diamond Miller. 2 shots.
She drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So she gets them both, and it's a 7-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Back to Plum from past the arc. Edwards grabs the miss. So we get to see the Sun get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They really had to work for this one.
Yeah, weaker teams, they might have buckled at the end. Really with that crowd amped up, everyone in the building rooting against them. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.